Well, hello again and welcome to another edition of the Speed Bag. Today, a little segment I like to call, so, you all done with this MMA stuff or what? As you may have heard, CM Punk has his next gig all lined up. The former professional wrestler whose mama named him Phil Brooks will be a celebrity contestant on the next season of MTV's The Challenge. This season, apparently, is where a bunch of past winners go up against professional athletes of various sorts, and entertainment ensues, ideally. We could ask a lot of questions here. Questions like, what is CM Punk doing there alongside former NFL players and Olympians? Or questions like, really, he gets billed as UFC fighter despite the fact that he has one UFC fight and it went terribly for him? Really, shouldn't MMA fans get to vote on who our representative is? I'll take Paige Van Zandt. She at least has experience being the MMA person on a variety of reality TV shows. But for me, the big question is, does this mean that maybe CM Punk is not so committed to that MMA career after all? Don't get me wrong, it is conceivable that he could take 6 weeks or whatever to do this show for charity, and then get right back on the grind in the gym. However, you see him there alongside perennial attention chaser Lolo Jones, and it starts to seem like maybe what CM Punk really wants is to be on TV, and maybe he's found an easier way of doing it. Not that I'd necessarily blame him. Getting punched in the face gets old, especially when you yourself are getting old. He wouldn't be the first person who looked at MMA and thought, now there's a highly visible platform with an extremely low barrier to entry for somebody who is desperately looking to stay in the spotlight, only to then, later discover he was wrong. Hey, look, Jose Canseco did MMA. Batista did MMA. Johnny Morton did MMA. None of them really stuck around. That's the path CM Punk wants to follow, okay. I'd probably rather compete against some reality show winners than get punched in the face by Mickey Gall too. It just seems like if I were a 38-year-old former pro wrestler and I really did want to get good enough at MMA to someday win a fight, I don't know if I'd feel like I had time to waste on an MTV show. Then again, if I just wanted to be on TV and didn't want to get my face beat in, there are worse ways to do it.